Thanks for pointing out that you all were going to hit the road, because I definitely wanted to talk to you.
Yes, we're dealing with hangovers and conga lines. I did a conga line in Borrego Springs. What?
Well, your old hat, haven't you done it like twice?
I've been
Four or
here.
five years in a row?
I've been here a
conga
number of
lines
different
before?
years,
That's right.
and I love coming here.
All right, so why don't you tell us about the film that you had in the festival this year?
Candice and Peter's Smokin' Hot Date is a follow-up to a film that was here 2 years ago called Reservations for Three. It's basically the story of a couple, Candice and Peter, who are having a dinner date at home, and they're cooking dinner and making pork chops, and they get into a very heated debate about which is better to pair with pork chops, red or white wine. And things start to go awry.
I do like that it's never settled by the way.
No, well,
Still
what
up
would
in the
you
air.
pick? Would you do red wine or
have a
white
beer.
wine with?
That's why at the very end we have some champagne.
Yes.
There you go.
The only thing they could decide.
Do you guys, obviously, like you said, it's kind of a sequel. It is a sequel because you're playing the same characters. Where did that come from? Was it the actors that decided it was a collaborative thing? I mean, you just wanted to bring the whole gang back together?
Well, Kelly and I co-wrote the first one, Reservations for Three. We sat down and we talked about. Kelly was like, what's going on in your life? And I said, what's going on in yours? And so it was really about, it was grounded, and it was about what is, going on in our lives. And then we had such success with it around the festival circuit, and people wanted to see more. So we decided that we were going to develop these characters further. And this one's more of a straight out comedy.
Yes.
But that's where it's the same characters in another situation.
But I like the energy of it. Like you said, it has more of a comic vibe to
Yeah.
it.
We had so much
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, we
It's
are.
pretty obvious.
And we have a lot of
Yeah.
fun just hanging out in general.
Yeah.
We
So-
do.
So keeping these two under control, I imagine. maybe you
talking
don't even
about?
Out of control.
You just let them do
No,
their
we just
thing,
kind of
right?
wind them up and let them loose.
Like the
I mean,
wrestlers.
The fact that they created these two characters and,
Yeah.
and they're so comfortable sort of in the skin of these characters, I mean, it's super easy because, going into the second one, they already knew who they were. So it was really just, we had the scenario set and it was just sort of, play with it, like have fun, sort of ease back into these characters that you've already created.
Well, it's obvious. You can
Yeah.
see that on screen. I mean, you guys were into it.
They have a great
It was just
chemistry.
fun. It's like, oh, okay, these guys again.
Here we go
And
again.
then they go again. But and I like your comic timing especially. I mean, both you guys.
He's
But
brilliant, though.
I have a good time. Look, I love making people laugh, and I love laughing myself. And so whenever I can find somebody that, plays well off of me and also likes to laugh and gets kind of my humor, I would like to work with them. That's why Leanne and I have met on a film festival. That's why coming to Borrego Springs is so fantastic, because this is kind of the origin of where we met. We met creating, doing projects, doing stuff, and I said, we have to work together. And so when you like somebody,
the collaboration is just.
the fact that you
yeah.
can laugh together with somebody is awesome. And all you got to do is at some point just turn a camera on, and there's gonna be some laughs.
I mean, we work really hard, but we also have fun.
can
have a lot of
and
fun.
we
You can tell.
have that
Yeah.
bond. And, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think
fun.
it definitely comes through in these two characters. They're equally matched, and neither of them is backing down.
Sure.
So we sort of set it up right from the beginning of having two people who are ready to spar, but also there's a love between them. So.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. So what's next? The film festival circuit is like halfway through with this film.
Yeah, we're I'd say nearing the end of the festival circuit
Okay.
for this film, but we actually have been working with a writer showrunner who's written for The Office and more recently The Thundermans, which is a Nickelodeon show, and have developed sort of a world around these two characters, and we're now out sort of pitching it as a TV series. So hopefully
Cool.
it'll come
Good
to
luck,
a.
you guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exciting
It's
stuff, and this
very
all
exciting.
happened from a film festival.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So you want to say something sweet and awesome about the Borrego Springs Film Festival or no?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. You,
Last
the
night-
ladies
So
first.
I
always
said last
something.
night, I'm just saying, I had the most fun I've had since my high school reunion. And I don't want to say when that was.
Okay.
I haven't done a conga line. I don't even know when, let alone in Borrego Springs. So the theme of last night was Kelly goes, who's going to wake up tomorrow and say, oh, I'm sore today from dancing in Borrego Springs?
I think it might be Kelly.
It might be me. Kelly's
There's
going to
some
sleep.
squats
I'm going to
going
sleep
on.
on the way home. Because
saw
I had a
some moves going on,
great
yeah.
time hanging out in Borrego
Oh.
Springs. But
People.
I will say this,
People.
this is my 4th time here. Maybe, next year's my one for the thumb. When you, we live in Los Angeles, and when you come to a community like Borrego, and people are just so friendly,
Yeah.
and they are appreciative that you come, and they support your films. A lot of times, the jadedness you get from being in Los Angeles kind of disappears and goes, this is why we do it. This is why, as artists, we create.
And a 3 p.m. screening on a Saturday is sold,
It's sold
out,
out.
and packed.
It's fantastic.
Well, I'm
And
glad
so
you guys have been enjoying it,
Oh.
especially
Oh, for
for
sure.
a few years.
we will bring everything we have here to Borrego.
Yes.
Well,
That's my
thanks,
promise.
guys. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for submitting the film
Oh,
and
thank
and
you.
coming back again. And
Always.
Thank you for having us.
Probably
Yeah.
next year as well.
We're
Another
great
So now we gotta
follow-up.
shoot some. Now we gotta come up with something. Jesus. Oh Lord.
You're making us go back to
Gotta
work.
come up with a new idea.
You can do it.
Nah,
next year.
I'm not.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much. Great stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.